Hi, this is Ayana Hita. I want to talk about love today. Society and the concepts in society about and around love is misleading. It's trying to romanticize it. It's trying to box it in and tell us what we should think about love. But love is source. Love is God. Love is the universe. Love is all there is. Love just is, and it's a beautiful form of energy. We all experience it. Animals do too. Like, for example, I have a. Animals understand it way better because, like, how I interact with my cat, for example, my pet, there is no expectations of how you should treat me today and why you're treating me bad or things like that. I mean, there's some standards of it, but of course we treat each other well. There is not this whole concept of complications that we as human beings create and concepts of it. Love truly is source. Love, I believe, source sees as a way to connect to you, a way to show you the path, a way to guide you and to what life is all about. It is not only found in another companion, it is not only in a box relationship and you should just marry it and have kids with it and live with it forever once you receive it. For example, there is toxic relationships, we say, and good relationships, we say. Both are both concepts are divine love. Both are guiding you to higher levels of love. For example, toxic relationship was there to purge out all the toxicity in you. You have to admit to it. It had its reasons why it was there. It is purging it out of you so you elevate to higher levels of experiencing love. To be more connected to yourself too. And self-love is the most important foundation. It's not the other way around. First, it comes from within. If you can't find it, yeah, it comes from the outside too. But at some point in your life, you have to find it from within. And the universe is guiding you towards it too. I know many people experience it in many shapes and forms, but all around the concept of then finding yourself within in it and a higher connection to your God and your higher self and source. To be able to experience higher level of love and the connection to the higher realms of love and God, you need to purge out all these concepts, all these boxes around it, and realize that it comes one from within you and that there is a God guiding you towards the higher realms of experiencing love. And people in your life are there for growth, for support, to get you to your own higher levels of it all. And in our society, it's been romanticized, which is just one box to me, which a lot of cultures misunderstand and mistreat, suppress even women, suppress in history, and flooded with their concepts. But love is God. And many people experience through their expectations of it hurt, pain, disappointments, creating a whole wall, some people around themselves, and don't let any light in because they have these expectations. It is self-destructive, self-sabotaging to not know what really love is, what really matters, how to be yourself, how to find yourself. For example, it is way better to look at the stars at night than on your phone or TV, observing other people. There is not necessarily where you find yourself or the connection to God. God is able to connect with you through nature a lot. That's where we stem from. Some people forget. We are nature. We are natural beings, and we are being self-destructive in every shape or form towards our environment, our planet, our world, and you to your own being, yourself too. Because you're not letting the love in. You're not connecting to the higher realms of God and Source. You kind of shadowing down love, or what love is. Love is all around you. Love is all there is. Don't let an experience or other people tell you what love is. Experience it for yourself. But know that the universe really truly guides you to itself. And love is there for growth. Love is there, and it can be painful because of the expectations and such, and also because of purging out your own toxicity. But love in its purest form is love. And if we being honest to ourselves, we couldn't even handle true love. We have to go through elevations of it, of levels of it, to be able to experience that kind of love that God truly gives us. It is not what society tells us. It is not what the books tell you. People, opinions, all these things don't tell you what love is. Only Source can tell you what love is. Only within you can find out what love is. Unfortunately, there's a lot of misconceptions upside down about it, and concepts that I really don't understand. I did this video now 3 times. I'm forgetting about what I'm talking about. But the media and the news are misguiding us, telling us we are living in a world of destruction today and such too, where we have elevated big times from the past. Like, for example, people being against each other racially, being racist and stuff. It's really getting old. I don't think there is many people really out there living and thinking racist thoughts. I think it's a small percentage, and in the media it's being put like as really big issues, but we are past it. We are mostly past all these issues. I lived around countries and in countries where there was racism, and I never let it bother me. I mean, it is hard to experience such things, but I don't go to that level in myself. I have self respect, and you or anyone else shouldn't let that affect you either. Even white people are affected by it today by being accused of being racist, for example. Some are, but not all of them are. I would say 5 till 10% are racist. That's all. The rest is beyond all that stuff. Wouldn't treat each other in a racist way at all. I mean, yeah, we are stereotyping, maybe joking around a bit, but this is not what people are about today at all, I think. We are beyond all these things, but the news and the media will always present the negatives, always come up with what even a little village is going on and where this person is behaving negatively. Everywhere it happens, in a big city or in a small village, there is always someone misbehaving. But that's what the news is about, to show you. I mean, there is better news sources today too. For example, Vice News also, I'm just saying, that actually represents journalism and not just negativity in society and wants to brainwash you. But it's really unfortunate because it makes us go against each other. It makes us self-destructive, our whole society. I don't know what the point of it is. I would just turn it off. I would look at the stars at night and connect to nature more. Where we stem from, where we find source. And where we have a more peaceful life. Why would we choose to live this way today? Why would we be sucked into it? Why we choose to let it happen? These are things you should think about. Because when you let it into your head even, you're not experiencing the true life and freedom and love you can experience. True freedom comes from getting out of this box in your own head. That is true freedom. It's not just your surrounding and such. It's about achieving it in you first. And a true being out there is to first achieve it in yourself, and then it manifests in your outside. That's real philosophy, real spirituality always has told us that's the way to go. First within, first self-love, first the connection to divine, first you. You come first. Most women out there don't know that. They are givers. They are givers. But you come first. Don't ever forget that. Yeah, and the stereotypes about romanticizing love are a bit ridiculous sometimes. Like, this partner has to be forever. This has to be closed in. That's how you destroy the love. That's how you not experience love. That's why you're unhappy in the end. Love source just wants you to be happy. I have no complaints. Probably likes that the most. But you have to see the way in yourself, the path in your life, in it yourself first and foremost. And you will experience the connectivity, you will see a positive perspective and outlook around you all the time, all the way, all around you, as more you elevate to higher levels. And in my other videos, I actually explained how ego crushes can happen too, to be able to elevate to higher levels, and those are painful. because you've been living in a box your whole life to be able to open up to higher realms of love is not quite easy. It's a process, but a path that we all in life go through. That's the journey of life. And we should embrace life. We should not just live in a box and let other opinions and people tell us what love is. Love is there for everyone. Love is something that is our life source. And no book, no research can tell you that this is not part of you. It is all there is within you, that your whole being, every concept of prayer and meditation and companionship and spirituality is the concept of elevating yourself to higher levels of love, where you feel special, where you feel uniqueness, and all of it accepted and embraced in yourself. You have to do it in yourself. No one wants to hear it sometimes, that it can be done by others, it can't be found on Google, you cannot find it in the Google research, you know what I mean? It's all the answers are within you. All the things you wonder about, all the answers are within you. Connect to higher source, connect to God, connect to whatever you believe. And sometimes, usually it is a soothing type of loving companionship, non-judgmental feeling and spirit. But sometimes it's not. And I tell you why. Because you're guiding off to the wrong direction and need to be pulled back sometimes. Sometimes it's harsh, sometimes it's a big lesson, a hurtful lesson. Still a way to get you back to yourself. Unfortunately, people are crazy about their phones today and internet, not connecting to nature, living in the woods or anywhere where you can be connected to higher realms. We try to find our answers from other people, from our outside society. No one can give you those answers. You have to really connect to God to be satisfied, to be truly happy. God wants you to be happy. But everyone has their own journey in life of finding God, connecting. It's different to each of us, and how ready you are for it, and how you can get over the pain that you have experienced. But know that that is what life is about. I wish you a great Valentine's Day. No, I'm just kidding. And love is not to put in a box, not put into a shape, even though it's a beautiful shape. Love is, and it comes all in shapes and forms and colors. God likes it colorful. Look outside. In nature, it's colorful. So don't judge and don't stereotype. Have a good day.